Hey everyone. Sorry. Matt Fowler here with another backyard baseball video. So far in the actual season, we are 2-3, despite this 5-0 record showing up. Pretty bad game at Sandy Flats against the Royals. Got a lot of runners on base, but could not drive anyone in very successfully, at least. And so that brought us to 2-3 on the season, and now we have gone back to Tin Can Alley, which we like, but it is against one of the best teams so far this season, the Bombers. So a little concerned about that, but if we manage to put up 39 again, like we did against the Rockies, that could happen. So let's get right into the game. Hey everyone, Father here with another backyard baseball video, going into our 6th game of the season. Shows as undefeated so far, but in actuality I am 2-3 against my human opponents. And I've got a tough game back at Tin Can Alley against the Bombers, who've been one of the best teams so far this season. We're coming off another pretty bad performance on the road at Sandy Flats, where the strong defense of the Royals was able to prevent me from scoring despite a pretty good number of hits. Just couldn't get any real power going with my power hitters. Petra and Horace both were 0 for 4. It's pretty brutal. Drew some walks. Anyways, go right into the next game here. Got our Maria boost, got a bad day from Olga, unfortunately. More Weber boosts, and a bad day for Cliff. Alright, this is going to be fun. So, don't entirely know what I want to do with this defensively. We're going to hide Olga in center field. Put Petra in right field now. Yeah, it's a toss-up. Something... Yeah. Wait, no. That. I think we're still going to run something like this. Maybe put like Cliff at first base, cover a lot of ground. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll try that. Batting order wise, I have some changes because of these boosts and stuff. Back to that there. I think with Cliff's speed, I'm still gonna bat him first. There's just so much gap there without any real power batters. Yeah, we're gonna try this and hope for the best. Olga is gonna have a hard time getting on base, I think. Davey does have a bad day out in left field, makes it a little harder for him to get to the ball. And Courtney at center field is not optimized for this field either. Melissa Waters on the mound is super boosted though, and that's pretty horrifying. I was kind of looking forward to just being able to hit stuff towards her and maybe get lucky, but that does not appear like it will be the case, so I guess we're mostly going to be going for Gary and Perry instead. Yeah, not a whole lot of holes on this defense. Just going to be doing a lot of line drive swings, hoping to hit the wall and make something happen. And then, you know, power with our 4 fairly reasonable power batters.
Well, now it's payback time.
And yeah, just gonna focus on what we can control here, and hopefully not give up any runs to the AI. As Vic Souffle leads off the top of the first here for the Bombers. Yeah. Don't feel too bad about slow balls to him. He can do a little bit, but not all that fast, and not a great bat, but that swing might be good enough. Yeah, thanks. So leadoff single from Vic. It's going to bring up Courtney, and we're definitely going to need to be careful here. We'll be picking out the corners with hooks and changing speeds. Also, wouldn't be terribly surprised by a steal attempt from Vic, so I'm trying to be moderately prepared for that. Nothing so far, though. Caught the 11 away corner there for a strikeout of Courtney. That feels reasonably good. The background here indicates that Gary's on a bad day, but wasn't anything I noticed from his stats. And he pops one up right to Albert in left field. Albert makes the catch, but with his arm, no real chance of doubling up Vic. But we'll take that out, especially with boosted Melissa Waters at the plate. Definitely a little concerned here. Gonna be tiring Maria out with all these hooks and things, but gotta do what we gotta do. Also weighs down a bunt. Don't think it's gonna be good enough. It is not. So leadoff single from Vic, but no actual damage done, and we'll have Cliff leading off for us here in the bottom of the first. Not entirely sure what this nerf did to his batting splits, but my guess is he probably lost both power and contact in this case, going from an 8 to a 4 in batting. Not a terrible swing there, but right at Vic at shortstop. I think that's Vic. Yeah. Maynard behind the plate. So Cliff unfortunately retired. Not a whole lot else he could have done about that. Ruth hits another one right at Vic. And is also thrown out by about half a step there. He's really trying to get that more towards third base. And I need to work on that some more next inning. Big looping hook from Melissa that just catches the high and inside corner. Petra gets all of that one though. Probably just going to end up as a double in this case, but I'm going to keep her moving until the call is official, just in case. Yeah. So nice swing from Petra there on 1 strike pitch to get herself on base at least, and give Maria a chance to drive her in. Ooh, smoked that one foul from Maria. Just mistimed that one down the middle. Thought that was a good pitch to hit, but she did crush that one. Hoping it'll bounce around enough to get Petra home, but that might have been optimistic. Whew, alright, she got there. Wasn't easy, and probably tired Petra out, but we scored a run, despite the first two batters getting out. And we have back-to-back doubles now, thanks to Maria there. That stayed fair. I think it would have been a good one. I don't know. I think Davey would have got there anyways. I think I'm overusing line drive, maybe. We'll have to think about that a bit for the next inning. Really like to have somebody on for Albert and Horace. And this is inside there for ball one on Maynard McElroy. He's down a nice bunt, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him out on. Ooh, nice throw from Maria. So one out in the inning. That did, I think, use up some juice, though. Davey hits it hard, gonna go right off the wall. And I don't know if I could have got there with a Weber more easily, but Albert kind of zoned in on it, and I didn't react quickly enough to stop it, so a double from even the slow Davey there. Bring up Arlene Perez with one out and a runner on second. She's got an 0-2 count on her now. And goes down on strikes. Definitely wearing Maria out though, and we've got Sally Dobbs up now. With Boos and Melissa, there's not too many holes in this Bombers lineup, unfortunately. For me, at least. Sally whiffs at a couple. And goes down on strikes for Maria's third of the game. And still no runs allowed, thankfully. So we hold on to our slim lead here, 1-0. I think we gotta try this. I don't think Perry has a good arm. So I think with our decent speed, folks, this is our best bet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's what we need to be doing. Should have figured that out before or during the first inning. I guess we did at the end of the first inning, but easy single there, and bringing up Mr. Albert Pujols. I'll take the first pitch. Oh, it's a strike. Looked like a high hook to me, but waited a little too long on that one and fouled it off for strike two. And that one ended up below the zone for strike three. Some nasty hooks there from Melissa, as the AI continues to realize that I can't hit hooks. Come on. Ugh. It's a nice pitch. That was a nice pitch. Ooh, that was the pitch, but I just fouled it off. 2 strikes on Horace now. Should be a ball. Yeah. Kind of hit him in the foot. That ground ball was randomly well placed. And allowed everyone to reach safely, but now we've got this junky lineup clog with Olga and Cliff that are on bad days. Oh my gosh, that's getting called a strike? Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. Well, Olga was able to basically do a sack, well, fielder's choice, I guess, technically. I wonder if Maynard will let Olga steal here. Nope. I probably could have got Weber home, honestly, with how that ended up, but it's alright. I'm gonna try. Nope, that's gonna be it. No real chance there, unfortunately. Cliff did not hit it towards third base like I wanted him to. I think that will hopefully serve us a little better going forward, but I'm only going to have a few more innings to pull something off at this rate.
Check it out, I'm hitting.
Other than extra innings, there's always only going to be a few more innings, but not even really going for a strikeout there, just throwing slow balls, but Perry does in fact go down on strikes. Vic once again singles thanks to an error by whichever Weber I have at shortstop currently. Again, not a great situation with Courtney Valentino at the plate. She does just lay down a bunt. We're going to get her at first and not get the out at second. But had to at least get an out there with Gary Allen coming up. Didn't really have a chance for a double play no matter what. Runner on second, obviously worse than no runner on first, but Courtney could probably just steal on me anyways. Anyways, made the play over at first. The Bombers have had one hit each inning, but no runs so far. Now we've got Ruth Petra Maria up for us here in the bottom of the third. Probably a strike. Yep. Nasty hooks here from Melissa for sure. Second pitch ball, so 1-1. John in this close stance. Gonna go to 2 strikes though, and now we can't be picky to avoid striking out. Well, alright. Nice single from Ruth. Took Gary just long enough to actually field the ball. That's pretty nice with Petra and then Maria coming up. That hook had a little too much hook and was quite a ways outside for ball 1. That one, Petra clobbers towards left field. Davey has a hard time fielding it. Nope. We would have made it too. Dang it. Maynard ended up flubbing this hard throw from Davey at home, so I could have got away with going home, but oh well. Guess a pop fly from Maria, unfortunately. Also, oh, it's gonna work. Kind of. Everyone advances. I had sent Petra on a steal, so I couldn't turn around. Thought I was going to get double played, but the weird tendency of catchers to not actually catch those high pop-ups helped out a little bit. Got the Webers coming up back-to-back. If they can get a good line drive off of a back wall, any of the back walls, that would be handy here. Grounder at Perry just isn't really going to do much, but man, nice pitches from Melissa, not what I really want to swing at. Just had to swing at that to stay in it. That one is going to be an infield fly, I think. No, it's not. And it's a double play. Well, yeah, don't know what I could have done about that. Don't know why it wasn't an infield fly.
I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I
Or
mean,
do I just not
fence.
understand infield fly rules? Also possible.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. I see you. We want a batter, not a broken
Unfortunate double
batter.
play, couldn't do anything about it. Doing Maria at first,
We want
so
a batter, not a broken ladder. Pull up those socks. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
very hard hit ground ball there from Weber number 2. And that does score Ruth. And I have 2 runners on for Pujols.
Check this out, man.
Knowing they were going to have a hit like that, I could have done ground or swing the pitch or the Weber before, but oh well.
Swing.
2-0 on Pujols. Goes to 3 now. Ooh. And that was the pitch we wanted, right down, fastball right down the middle. Come on, Pujols. Well, kind of worked out, I guess. As Maynard dropped Pujols' pop-up, and Maria had enough time to run all the way around and score. Still 2 runners on, 2 outs for Horace. Horace does hit the ball hard. It's going to bounce off the wall and left. We basically have to send Ashley home here, and she does get there. RBI single from Horace. With Pujols on second, we're going to try to line drive it with Olga situation, I believe. You have to get really lucky with the hard hit grounder down the third baseline, like the Weber one, to get it past Perry and get away with that. 3-1 count here at least. I think we're just going to take this pitch wherever it is. It might even be low. Yep. Alright, so a walk to load the bases for Cliff. Not the worst situation I've ever been in. A little unfortunate with Cliff's bad day, though. I don't know if I want a grounder or line drive swing here, honestly, but that one I don't think is going to do it unless they run into each other or flub that. Nope. Alright, well, we'll have Ruth up to lead off the bottom of the 4th, and Petra and Maria after her, so not terrible, but obviously well, we got lucky to get a few of the runs that we did get, so I guess I can't complain too much. And to get some better contact with a few folks, but definitely hard with Cliff and Olga's bad days. Oh, hey, I got that call. Come on. Nobody on. We'll risk a slow ball. Alright. Whiffed at it anyways for Maria's 5th strikeout. Keep letting runners on, but haven't been in too dangerous of a situation yet. Bunt from Maynard should be playable by Maria. Yep. Just enough speed and arm strength to even deal with Maynard on those. With Maria coming up next inning, we're going to go ahead and use that juice. I think that could be pretty important. Might not end up mattering, but bunt from Davey with his bad day. Easy play from Maria on that one. So first inning on defense without a hit given up. And we'll go into the bottom of the fourth. I think once again with Ruth, Petra, and Maria coming to bat. Ruth's going to start off trying to send a grounder towards third. She doesn't quite succeed at that, but it was just perfectly in the middle of Maynard and Melissa to where she was able to reach. So nice job from Ruth there. Bringing up Petra. Had a rough day at Sandy, but it's doing pretty well so far today. 2 for 2. I think one of the ones earlier was just a flubbed lucky hit, but take what we can get sometimes, and I guess we'll take a walk there. Thankfully with Maria up, we have a chance to do something here. Second walk of the day from Melissa. Well, that might have been the pitch to do something with, but just fouled off from Maria. Take that pitch for ball one. That was a strike no matter what, but it's also a difficult pitch to hit. And that's going to be a ball. 2-2 the count. Whew, that was a wild pitch. Full count for Maria. Ah, that was a ball. Gee, Melissa has been fooling me with those hooks all game, and that was no exception. Oof. Whiffed on that one. Did I get the switch in the grounder? No. I think we're going to try this until 2 strikes. Perry, of course, fields that one cleanly, and makes a good throw to second. I always have this issue between the two Webbers, where one of them's doing everything right, and the other is not. And yeah, that's been Sydney pretty much all season. Just falling behind her sister there, batting average, and in frustrating the heck out of me. It was almost exactly what we wanted, but Perry fielded it that time and made a good throw to second. Ugh. Sydney does a good job of blocking it with her body, but we're not able to make a play on the ball, and we've got Sally coming up with a runner on. She uses the power-up to line it off the wall. Ruth runs out there to field it, but it ends up getting by her and basically bounces all the way to Maria. Well, if they still had the power up, they at least didn't make contact there. There it is. That one was pretty well placed, I think, where we're not going to be able to stop them in time. And yeah, and score a run and have Perry on first, Sally at third. Still no outs in the inning. Things are falling apart pretty quickly here. Sixth strikeout from Maria, at least. But we're gonna have Courtney up. Yeah, this is not good. No more room for more juice. Maria is starting to get tired here. Oh my gosh. Ugh. This team is killing me. I don't even really know how to describe what happened there. I guess I just shouldn't have thrown the ball to second like a moron. Got an out, but tired Maria out even more, and they scored a run to go up. Yeah, I've gotten a chance on Courtney there, especially not reacting very quickly. Probably just need to bring in a reliever. Guess she's not coming to bat anytime soon. I don't even know how we made contact with that one, but almost caught the corner with that hook, but not quite. That one's gonna be low. Yeah, Maria can't really pitch anymore. Swap in Sydney since she just got out in our part of the inning. Made a relay throw over towards first and got the out. No further damage, but those 2 runs are very costly in a game we were already struggling in offensively. Let's see if Ashley can continue to outshine her sister here. Mistimed that one, pretty bad. Pretty sure that was a ball. It was, so 1-1. Yep, worked out. Yep, Ashley's got something that Sydney doesn't, apparently. Third hit for her, 0 hits for Sydney. Pujols with a hard ground ball. No way! Ugh. I thought there was no chance she was going to get thrown out at second. I was not sprinting. I guess I gotta be in this situation. That is frustrating. Four's up. Pujols is on first. Morris does not make a good hit. It's going to reach first to technically get credit for a hit, but that was nothing helpful. Pujols is out. And yeah, we're done. Of course, solid hit from Olga. And we actually ended up getting her on, so some stat padding, I guess. But Cliff hits it right at Vic, and that will do it. On offense, ugly, only 4 runs. Keep forgetting Sydney does not have a right hook. I have to rediscover the mojo of this team. Even got gifted a few runs, but I guess somewhat was made up for by the AI. Just completely owning me on a few other plays that I sometimes couldn't do anything about, and sometimes just wasn't focused enough, I guess.
Move it, move it. Swing. Oh. So weak. Oh. Hey, batter. Ooh.
Nice swing from Maynard is going to be at least a single. Oh, we actually got an out at second. He got a little greedy, and even Pujols could make that throw. Maybe I should have had Pujols in left field all along. Olga makes the catch in center to put a merciful end to this game. We just, had nothing going on offense for the most part. Got some hits again, 16 hits, but nothing from Cliff and nothing from Sydney, and some folks had some misleading hits. And just couldn't capitalize at the right time. And, some of these hits were like fielder's choices that were just kind of sending the problem further down the line, unfortunately.